Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today we're getting into some unnerving horror stories from Reddit, and oh boy, I've got some amazing stories for you guys today. These are honestly some of the scariest and most unnerving stories I have ever read on the channel before, so you're going to want to make sure to stick around, and I appreciate you stopping by Means the World, and make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. The channel's goal is 1 million subscribers before the end of the year, so please subscribe, and like I said, these are some of the best Reddit horror stories I have ever read, hands down. So I'm excited to get into it. Make sure you sit back, relax, and grab a drink and grab a snack. And without further ado, let's get into some unnerving horror stories from Reddit. I'd only been overseas on business for 2 weeks. When I got back, someone was in my home, painted to look like our cat, and my family couldn't tell the difference. Written by Unalloyed Saint Trina. Hey, get off my son, I barked, storming towards our couch, suitcase falling from my grasp somewhere along the way. Julie planted a firm hand on my chest as I tried to pass her, asking what my problem was. She insisted that I must be exhausted from the flight, that I wasn't thinking straight.
Sorry. Nobody's here. I have nobody to apologize to. I didn't know this was going to be stories. I don't want to hear stories. I don't see shit. Oh, yeah. I can't do that at the same time. Can't do it.
Top 30 Scary Ghost Videos. The Shadow. The first ghost video in this year's Top 30 Scary Ghost Videos comes from the popular paranormal channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Kent Burris is adamant.
Shit. Sorry, I had to fix the camera. What the heck? No.
You making noise upstairs?
Alright, start it over. Don't push buttons.
Top 30 Scary Ghost Videos. The Shadow.
Oh, I'm not in it.
The first ghost video in this year's Top 30 Scary Ghost Videos comes from the popular paranormal channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Kent Burris is adamant that his house is haunted by multiple dark entities and has uploaded numerous videos of terrifying things he's caught on camera inside his home, many of which are quite compelling. In this particular video you're about to see, Kent and his son Michael conduct a paranormal investigation inside Kent's home. For the first part of the video, Kent and Michael record some very strange and sinister voices on their EVP device. However, what Kent captured the following day sent shivers down his spine.
The next day, the activity in the house turns into a nightmare. I'm in my office going over recordings. I hear really loud bang sounds and voices within the house. I grab the cell phone and hit record. You making noise? You making noise upstairs? Jesus!
You've got mail.
You making noise up here? Due to the activity, I quickly make up my bed and pick up the room.
Always dolls. Okay, is it freezing or is it fucking... Okay. It is. Don't worry. The first thing is a new computer. That way this doesn't happen anymore. Come on. Don't be rude. Hi, person. This is being extremely rude. Oh, there's my broken finger. That's not gonna work. I'm such a fan of this not working. It gives me time to really get to know you guys. My name's Courtney, and I have been crying a lot of today. I have a photo shoot tomorrow. Oops. No, not today. Tomorrow. I have a photo shoot tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to do the model. Oh, well, something's popping up. Tomorrow I have to do the modeling class. And the day after, I'm doing a photo shoot that has nothing to do with that modeling agency, which I don't know how they're going to feel about that, but I could care less, because I get to be in my bathing suit and show off my new tattoo. Shit. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Come on. Here we go. Oh, and I really want to do an unboxing video for you guys. That way you guys do unboxing videos. And I don't know. I found a place that will send multiple pallets for cheaper than usual. And I just have to stream it and like tag them and stuff like that. And yeah, then I will sell all of the things and oh, and give a bunch of this stuff away, because I think if I get like this computer would be good for a student. Obviously it's not good for streaming or for video games, but it'd be good for a student just so they can like type and shit. So if there was a computer in it, I would take the new my really. that I know that Cardi B makes. I know she makes a lot of fun noises. Rappers can't do it in their songs, which I think is very dumb. It's like Kylie Jenner trying to copyright her name in Australia when there's Kylie Minogue. Like, self-centered much. Why are we doing this to me? And I figured out how I can possibly do it with beach waves without using a heater. I saw a small tutorial, so I want to watch the full tutorial. Get the full vibe. Come on. Is it because this is sitting on things? That's silly. My new tattoo's itchy. I could read you my monologue, although you would leave. I'm not very good. I'm trying. Okay. How do I make this go away? There we go. Right on, right on. And then click me. View my channel. Oh, no. Subscriptions. I need to delete some of those. Oh, there it is. Sorry, the camera's like in my face. And you can't see it. I didn't realize. Oh no! Everything disappeared. This is ridiculous. Everything was fine. And I didn't realize that the first video that I clicked was freaking a Reddit reading Reddit. I don't want to do that. If I'm gonna read Reddit, I'm gonna read Reddit. I'm not gonna watch a video with y'all of them reading Reddit, if you know what I mean. There we go. Come on. Perfect. It's a perfect day. Where are you saying that? Hillary Duff. I love Hillary Duff. She's boss. A lot of people gave her props, and I really didn't like when she got engaged on a balcony of like some really nice hotel, and there were pop that saw, and she went inside and enthusiastically thanked her now fiance, well now husband, but I thought it was very rude of them to intrude on that moment. Oh, good crack. Oh, I forgot I was gonna make a TikTok asking a question. I'll do it tomorrow. No. This is not what we wanted, sir. Goodness gracious. You know? Yeah, see? Like, why are my eyes rolled back here? Like, we are deleting that. Oh, okay, I can't delete that. I need to figure out how to delete that because it's just creepy. Oh, right. Show more. History. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I found it.
The Shadow. The first ghost video in this year's top 30 scary ghost videos comes from the popular paranormal channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Kent Burris is adamant that his house is haunted by multiple dark entities and has uploaded numerous videos of terrifying things he's caught on camera inside his home, many of which are quite compelling. In this particular video, the first part of the video, Kent and Michael record some very strange and sinister voices on their EVP device. However, what Kent captures the following day sends shivers down his spine.
The next day, the activity in the house turns into a nightmare. I'm in my office going over recordings. I hear really loud bang sounds and voices within the house. I grab the cell phone and hit record. You making noise? You making noise upstairs? Jesus! You making noise up here? Due to the activity, I quickly make up my bed and pick up the room. I'm still hearing voices in the room. Once again, I hit record. As I'm by the stairs, I hear a strange voice in the room. When I turn around to look, there appears to be a faint female apparition standing to the right of the window wearing a blue dress.
Cool. Yeah. That's very long here.
This is what I refer to as a glitch apparition. Many times the camera will make a strange glitch. I have found this could be caused by the shutter speed, but then there are times strange anomalies appear within the glitch. These are screenshots I kept on file from recordings that show some of these anomalies. The day the house became active, I did a quick walkthrough recording. Once again, something appears in the recording, and this was not a glitch.
I did a quick walkthrough recording.
I'm sound asleep. Obnoxious sounds coming from the TV wakes me up. I fell asleep watching Stargate SG-1 when the obnoxious sounds woke me up. I looked at the TV and didn't recognize the episode of SG-1. I've seen every episode more than once. I thought I heard Blood Witch. When I come to my senses, I noticed this was not SG-1, and I heard Blood Witch again. A few days prior, after going over the recordings when Michael was here, I recall Blood Witch was captured during the investigation.
Listen up! The Blood Witches were waiting for us, so we'll have to fall back. We're going to stay here and regroup until the Solarian uses it in there. That's right.
What the hell? What? What? What?
I don't like when they put subtitles because
Kent hears loud bangs coming from an upstairs bedroom. Then as Kent pans the camera round,
it's like when somebody goes,
can be
"My
seen
dog said I
standing by
love
the
you."
window.
And
Kent then
the
shows
dog's like,
footage of the day the activity started happening, and as he's panning the camera around the same room where the figure was seen by the window, a dark figure can be seen just standing there motionless in the corner of the room. Then later in the video, as Kent is relaxing in his bedroom watching TV, he begins to hear some rather disturbing disembodied voices coming from something we can't see. However, as he lies back down, something nudges his bed, he grabs his phone, hits record, and captures this on camera.
I turned the closet light on and record for a few minutes. EVPs were captured. The moment I shut the camera off, I lay back down when suddenly the bed is nudged. I look at the end of the bed. There stood a very clear shadow apparition. I slowly lift my cell phone up, hit record.
What the fuck? It looks like it's like getting ready to jump on him, and then
The moment it took off, it left a strange image on the recording. The kind of after image that looks like a camera glitched.
yeah. If you slow down the shutter speed and take low lights,
I now wonder if some of these camera glitches are the after images of apparitions moving so fast, the camera only picks up what looks like a glitch.
That's cool.
Captured on Kent's phone camera, a mysterious dark shadowy figure can be seen standing at the end of his bed. The dark shadowy figure appears to nudge the bed a few times before it rapidly vanishes out of sight. Kent's viewers were left stunned by this capture, with many claiming it to be the best footage of an apparition ever caught on camera. But what do you think? Is Kent's home really haunted by ghostly apparitions as he claims? You tell me.
Very Steve Irwin-esque. I love Steve Irwin.
The next ghost video comes from the YouTube channel Fourth Wall. The Fourth Wall team received an email from a woman named Kyoto who requested their assistance to investigate her home after strange and things that can't be explained started happening. Kyoto would find her possessions in different parts of the house from where she left them, and she would see shadow figures regularly. Apparently, the previous owner passed away 15 years ago with the property, and when Kyoto moved in, she found a small black box inside one of the closets, but never touched it out of a sign of respect. She now believes that this black box inside the closet is a bad omen or a cause for the terrifying activity inside her beloved home. Fourth Wall sent their psychic investigator Meguro to Kyoto's house, and this is what he caught on camera.
これが星です。
Oh my god, my back is popping so much. Do not touch that box. I don't know. You're touching the box. The one thing I said. Was it a puzzle box? Oh, open. Ooh. Very cool. Don't know what the fuck that was, but very cool. Delicious. I need to make those more often.
Guru opens the closet and finds the black box inside. As he's inspecting the black box, he senses something behind him. Then, when he turns around, a shadowy figure can be seen in the darkness, just watching him before it vanishes out of sight. Guru sees it, but when he checks the room where the shadow figure was just seen, there's nobody around. So what do you think of this video? Is this a ghost caught on camera's fourth wall claim? You tell me. The entities. This ghost video has been shared before, however, it's one that really caught my attention. The video was uploaded in 2009 by YouTube user Adam Mawson. Over a period of 10 years, Adam claims to have filmed and documented paranormal activity within a supposedly haunted house, which began back in August 1992. Adam never believed in ghosts or anything paranormal prior to moving into his house, but shortly after moving in, things that were, quote, quite disturbing started to happen. Adam set up a static video camera in each room of the house. Adam would then vacate the property for 1 hour and leave the cameras running, and this is what he caught.
Okay. Bye, Felicia. Oh, she's back.
The sound of footsteps can be heard running up the stairs in Adam's property, but nobody can be seen. Then, on another camera, a mysterious, tall, dark, shadowy figure slowly takes form before disappearing out of sight. Adam claims that this footage, which was filmed in 1992, is 100% real, and many of the 285,000 viewers say that this is quite possibly the best ghost video ever captured. What do you think? Is this a ghost caught on camera? You tell me.
Are they on the
Haunted.
bus?
This next ghost video was captured back in 1989 by an independent videographer and paranormal investigator, Daniel Hobbit. The video is, quote, real ghost footage filmed inside a couple's haunted house. It's not the best quality, but I've done my best to enhance it for you. The story behind this capture was that the family were experiencing terrifying paranormal activity inside their home. Objects were thrown on their own, doors were slammed shut by themselves, and the sounds of crying and voices could be heard coming from one of the upstairs rooms regularly. The couple refused to ever go in this particular room, but after hearing their story, videographer Daniel Hobbit becomes interested and decides to film inside the room that the family didn't dare to enter, and this is what he caught on camera.
1989. This mysterious black apparition was captured by videographer Daniel Hobbit.
You can't explain it, you just know it's real.
Hobbit has spent many years trying to capture compelling evidence that ghosts are real. He shot this eerie video in the home of a very frightened couple, convinced they were living with a disturbed spirit or entity.
They were experiencing strange occurrences in their house. In particular, there's one guest bedroom upstairs. Doors closing and pictures being thrown off the wall. And crying and voices coming from this particular room upstairs.
Despite the family's refusal to ever enter the room again, Hobbit braced himself and went in alone with his video camera. Once inside, Hobbit said he felt that some force was directing him to an antique picture on the wall. The picture was a present from the husband's dead mother.
I was not alone. A black, transparent, shadowy mass of some sorts, of someone or something standing by the bed. I remember looking at the husband's face. He stands up and he's pointing at the television, shaking his head, going, "My God, that's exactly what I saw."
Hobbit even caught the apparition reflected in a mirror. This shot persuades many top researchers that we are witnessing a real ghost on tape.
It was a scene where Mr. Hobbit panned the camera to the right and caught a reflection of the image in the mirror in the room. It's an artifact. It's not going to be reflecting in the mirror in the same angle as it would be as if it was actually there. So that rules out an artifact immediately. So then what is it? It's an unknown.
Tellingly, the frightened family who lived in this home moved out and never came back. And the man who shot this video not only believes he captured a ghost on tape, but that it also should be a textbook example for proof of the afterlife.
The researchers in this field have devoted the last 20 years of their life had never encountered anything like this before. It's very rare to see what they had termed as a black articulating mass. After it was analyzed, dissected, I guess what I concluded was that it was a truly an important piece of video that perhaps I was meant to have captured for some reason or another, not knowing then why. Maybe in some small way with the mass interest people have nowadays with ghosts. The Sixth Sense is a great example of the success of that movie. I think there's a curiosity that has sustained itself over the years when it comes to the supernatural, when it comes to the belief in ghosts. There are those who actually do believe but won't admit it. I think maybe in a small way I'm hoping that maybe I've contributed.
Caught on camera inside the couple's haunted house by paranormal investigator Daniel Hobbit, a dark, shadowy figure can be seen quickly taking form in the corner of the room. But what makes this capture even more bizarre is that the shadowy figure can be seen clearly in the reflection of a mirror. But what do you think? Is this black mass something paranormal? You tell me.
Yes.
The Lurker. This creepy video comes from the urban exploration channel Hunting the Unknown, where he explores an abandoned and supposedly haunted nuns' convent that was used as a mental asylum back in the late 1800s. Apparently, the asylum is known to harbour extreme paranormal activity, and Alex ventures out to explore it alone, or so he thought.
The claim to face crazy guys. So this is not like Casey, I got spirit books, so got serious communication, and I didn't very much to me to the night because I'm actually on my own. Right, spirits that communicate. Is there anyone there? No, you can make a noise to me. This place is creepy, man. It's just like you.
These people first thought, and they're like, why am I here?
There's something I'll communicate. Can you flash the mark to red for me, please?
Nice. Doesn't that mean that there's something there?
Oh god, this is strange. That's creepy, man, like that.
Alex investigates a haunted asylum and becomes spooked by strange noises coming from somewhere in the shadows. However, as Alex is wandering along one of the upstairs corridors, a dark figure can be seen in the darkness, watching Alex as he walks by. At the time of recording, Alex didn't notice the dark figure, and it was only when his YouTube viewers commented about the strange figure did he realise what had been watching him. So, did Alex capture something paranormal on camera? You tell me. The apparition. This video comes from the Italian paranormal investigation channel Inquieto TV, where they visit an old abandoned and supposedly haunted asylum late at night. The team enters the building through an open door and immediately begin feeling uneasy. They conduct their paranormal investigation around the abandoned asylum, where nothing much really happens. However, it's around 11 minutes into the video, they capture this on camera.
Sì, dei tronchi grandi, tipo in cerchio, come se qualcuno stesse facendo un rituale. Un problema, non penso sia normale, tutto questo succede.
What the fuck was that?
The team enters one of the rooms of the abandoned asylum and come across 5 log stumps laid out in a circle, supposedly where satanic worshippers had sat on. Then, the team becomes startled by a loud sound which they suspect could have been caused by a, quote, poltergeist. They decide to call it a day. However, what they didn't realise at the time of filming is that they managed to capture someone or something lurking in the darkness. The shadowy figure can be seen taking form in one of the downstairs rooms before vanishing into thin air. The shadowy figure is hard to make out, but if you look closely, then it does indeed seem to be a figure. Quickly takes form before disappearing out of sight. But at the time of recording, the team didn't notice it, and it was only when YouTube viewers mentioned it in the comments of this video that they realised what they had caught. So what do you think? Did Inquieto TV capture a shadow figure on camera? You tell me. There's something down there. These next set of creepy clips come from TikTok user Ashley Kettering. Ashley claims her house is haunted and has uploaded a couple of videos to TikTok that she's captured on her indoor home security cams. Late one night, while Ashley was asleep, her indoor security camera caught someone or something appear on the basement stairs. Something appears at the top of the basement stairs, but what is it? Ashley was creeped out by this capture and decided to move the camera to the top of the stairs, pointing directly to the basement. What she caught sent shivers down her spine.
Don't crawl up the stairs. It's so creepy.
Something can be seen moving from wall to wall at the bottom of the basement stairs. Then, in another video, a mysterious figure with glowing eyes appears for a brief moment at the bottom of the steps before vanishing out of sight. Ashley then moves the camera to the basement to record any activity. This time, she keeps the lights on. Something white can be seen appearing out of nowhere before disappearing through a wall. Ashley claims that all these captures are 100% real. However, her TikTok viewers have questioned the authenticity. One viewer claimed that this white figure was created by a projector, so Ashley created a video in response.
If it was a projector, see, this is like a bookshelf right here, and this is the wall. See how it would turn?
So what do you think? Is Ashley's home haunted as she claims? You tell me. Behind you. This creepy clip was uploaded to Facebook on the 28th of July by Angelica Papace. I think that's how you say it. One evening, Angelica was driving home with her daughter who started singing along to a song on the radio. Angelica wanted to record the moment her daughter was singing, so she whipped out her phone, but claims to have caught someone or something sitting beside her daughter. What looks like a ghostly apparition of someone or something can be seen sat in the back seat of Angelica's car. But who is it? Facebook viewers claim to see a little girl, but what do you think this mysterious thing could be? You tell me. Did you see it? I found this creepy clip over on TikTok. It was uploaded by Brandon Caster. Brandon explains that paranormal events have been happening inside his family home ever since his father played with the Ouija board. At first, the family would brush it off as just the wind, or simply just hallucinations. But as time went on, Brandon and his family realised their home had actually become haunted. And in the creepy clip you're about to see, Brandon is awoken by strange sounds coming from another part of his house. He grabs his phone, hits record, and goes to investigate.
You've got mail. As Brandon enters another room, the face of someone or something can be seen peeking out before quickly ducking out of sight. Brandon sees it and rambos it, as Casper would say, but no one's there. Then, as he turns around, the light in his bedroom is now on, and then the door mysteriously slams shut in his face. So what do you think? Is Brandon Castor's home really haunted as he claims? Or is it all just for views? You tell me. He's watching you. This ghost video comes from the Japanese ghost hunting channel Magatoki. Bill, Tomo, and Hiro were contacted by a man who had been experiencing strange activity inside a property he had recently purchased. The property is located miles out in the middle of nowhere, and the new owner thinks it could be haunted. Tomo conducts a solo paranormal investigation inside the supposedly haunted house. He sets up a static night vision camera and tries to make contact with whatever supposedly haunts the building. Tomo immediately immediately begins feeling cold and hears a woman's voice, which gets louder over time. He then notices a closet built into one of the walls, which leads up into the attic space of the property. He calls the owner of the house to ask for permission if he can look up there. The owner agrees, and Tomo finds a bunch of belongings, supposedly from the deceased owners. Tomo then rings the owner back to let him know what he found up there, but as he's discussing his findings, he captures someone or something lurking in the darkness.
なんか天板が外れて、屋根裏みたいなのがあったの。
なんかすごい、なんか雑音がすごい。
マジ？いや、やばい。
全然聞こえない。
マジ？
Oh, up there.
なんかね、大丈夫？今聞こえる？
As Tomo is talking on the phone to the house owner, a dark, shadowy figure appears to look in at Tomo before quickly moving out of view. At first, it's hard to make out, although if you look closely, there does indeed seem to be something there. But it gets even creepier. Tomo heads back to the car and explains to Hiro what he found in the house, but he decides that he does not want to go in the house again. Hiro then takes over and continues the investigation, where he finds Tomo's equipment exactly where he left it. Hiro decides to view the footage from Tomo's static night vision camera, and what he found terrified the life out of him.
一回戻るんじゃあ。じゃあどうしよう。このまま一回合流する？一回じゃあ車戻るわ。
I'm turning off subtitles.
はい。じゃあ今行きます。
I can't read what they're saying.
じゃあ行くから。ちょっとここがね。
I don't feel too good.
やばい。やばい。
Nice,
やばい。
man.
なんでちょっと一回車で合流します。
Punch myself in the neck. Played over, or is this what we're actually hearing? Oh, there's a
An
face.
enhanced version of the video shows a mysterious-looking figure just standing motionless in the doorway. The Magataki film team were understandably creeped out by this footage, and their viewers have been left terrified. Many viewers regret seeing the enhanced version of Tomo's investigation, and some even claim to have nightmares after seeing this figure. But what do you think? Did the Magataki film team capture the ghost that supposedly haunts this house? You tell me. The figure.
Is it the light is in my face?
This next ghost video comes from the Russian ghost hunting and paranormal investigation channel Toppy, where they venture out to explore an old abandoned theatre named the Nevsky Palace of Culture, which is located in St. Petersburg, Russia. For the first part of the video, the ghost hunters explore the old theatre. However, a short while into their investigation, one of their static night vision cameras, recording on its own inside the main area of the theatre, captures something rather creepy.
Мы сегодня пришли в легендарное место ДК Невский, где выступало множество легендарных групп. Также группа Кеннеди здесь презентовали свой альбом, по-моему, да? Группа Крови. Здесь выступали такие группы, как Король Шут, Алиса, Аукцион и множество других, которых вы знаете, вот легенды именно русского рока. Все они выступали здесь. Это здание сейчас заброшено.
Даже Google распознает ДК Невский как множество привидений. То есть вы видите ДК Невский, и вы видите надпись ДК заброшенный.
Это также выход на сцену. Это красота. здесь выступали легендарная группа, вы представляете просто. Легенды русского рока здесь выступали. Смотрите, какой канат висит. С самого верха.
Thing on the floor? Ranger. That's sort of right.
Strange voices can be heard through the team's EVP device, then captured on the Ghost Hunter's night vision camera. A mysterious shadowy figure slowly takes form before it appears to walk up the central aisle, and then it disappears like it was never there. Paranormal investigators are adamant that this capture is 100% a real ghost caught on camera, and the team have earned a reputation as being one of the few legitimate Russian ghost hunters out there. But what do you think? Is this a ghost caught on camera as Toppy claimed? You tell me.
That's
The Watcher.
their type, I guess.
This scary video comes from the Arabic ghost hunter channel Ehab Kazmia. Ehab ventures out to explore an old abandoned building in an attempt to capture anything paranormal live on camera. The old building is said to house the Arabic mythological spirit known as the Jinn, who are said to be intelligent spirits able to appear human in an animal form and have the ability to possess humans. For the first part of his live exploration, Ehab explores the old building, then at around 22 minutes into his live stream, he reaches another part of the building and captures something rather creepy on camera.
وادي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نقول بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يعني في حد ولا السقف بوقع مش فاهم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Show me, show me, show me. What are you yelling about?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
As Ehab switches his phone to selfie mode, a horrifying face can be seen peeking in through the window, staring directly at Ehab. He sees it and flips the camera around, but the face has mysteriously vanished. Ehab then takes a look outside, but he finds no one. Ehab's viewers were left stunned by this creepy face peering in at him on his live stream, with many saying it's the jinn or the demon he went searching for. But what do you think? Did Ehab capture the jinn that supposedly resides in this abandoned building, or is it all just for views? You tell me.
Image, he did not capture the vision itself.
This scary ghost video comes from the TikTok account Axel Loza Official. Axel, a music producer from Mexico, filmed the following video one night after finding his family acting different.
There we go. Sorry, I'm like, my temperature's...
The young boys can be seen in a dazed state. The boy on the top bunk stares motionlessly at a closet door. Then, when Axel pans the camera towards it, what looks like a pale face can be seen peeking in through the glass of the door. However, when Axel opens it up, there's no one inside. Axel Loza published this video to TikTok in an effort to get help and suggestions on what he should do. And many TikTok users suggested that whatever this is likely a demonic spirit controlled by witchcraft, and that he should get his house blessed. But what do you think? Is this something paranormal, or is it all just for the views? You tell me. The Haunting.
I don't think that people...
The next set of creepy clips that I put together come from the TikTok account Franco Villegas. I saw these scary clips a while ago, and they still play on my mind at just how darn creepy they are. Franco Villegas claims his house is haunted and has uploaded several clips to his TikTok account showing the terrifying things he's encountered in his home. But then one day, he just stopped uploading, and no one has heard from him since his last upload back in May 2020. I've compiled all of Franco's scariest videos for today's episode. You may have seen one or two of these, but I'm sure you'll agree there's no harm in being reminded at just how creepy they are.
Y para tratar de comunicarme con este como me dijera. Si se te pasó. Si estás acá, prende la luz. ¿Qué? Si estás aquí en el baño, enciende de nuevo el agua. ¿Hay alguien más que tú aquí en esta casa? ¿Mi vida corre peligro? Estoy huella. Aquí me voy. Aquí en el primer piso.
Hey! She is.
No way.
Oh man.
Franco's awoken by strange noises coming from another part of his house. Then his shower begins to mysteriously turn on and off all by itself. Then on another night, Franco's light can be seen moving back and forth, and then his bedroom door slams shut on its own. Franco is awoken again, and when he peers towards his bedroom door, something dark with what looks like glowing eyes can be seen staring directly at Franco before the door then slams shut. Franco jumps out of bed and runs to check, but the figure is nowhere to be seen. However, on another night, Franco can be seen playing with his cat when a strange noise startles him. He spins around, and the dark figure can be seen staring eerily at Franco, who charges towards it, but the figure is gone. Franco decides he's had enough of these restless nights, so in an attempt to feel safer, he decides to set up a CCTV camera at the top of the stairs and records this. After a quick flash of light, a mysterious female figure can be seen just standing there, motionless, before it vanishes when Franco runs down the stairs. Franco then decides to change the direction of the camera. He places it in his bedroom, pointing towards his bedroom door, where the figure had been seen on previous nights, and what he captured sent shivers down his spine.
Here she is. Bye-bye. Come back. Where are you?
The bedroom door slowly opens by itself, and then the face of whatever is haunting Franco horrifyingly looks in Franco's bedroom and stares directly at him while he sleeps. Franco Villegas hasn't been seen or heard from since he posted these videos back in 2020, and TikTok users have come to the conclusion that whatever this is could likely be the cause of his disappearance. But what do you think? Is Franco Villegas really haunted by something evil, or is it all just for views? You tell me. Knock, knock. I found this next video over on TikTok last night, uploaded by the user CBlueSM, who claims to live in a haunted house. Apparently, prior to CBlueSM moving into his new house, a tragic accident occurred with the previous owners, causing the house to be sold at a very affordable price. CBlueSM snaps up the house and immediately moves in, but realizes that something isn't quite right. He decided to document his findings on his TikTok page, and I must say, some of the videos are pretty creepy.
有利に栄養用紙を渡したらどうなるかちょっと試してみます。前破られたことがあるので。来た来た来た来た。
Alright. Can't really argue with that one.
幽霊に風船を投げてみます。どういうこと？
That is so cool.
Push. 幽霊に物理判定があるので、突破力を用意しました。呼びます。来た来た来た来た来た。どうしても通りたいんだ。
Sea Blue SM holds out a piece of paper and then knocks on the wall. Then the sound of something we can't see runs up the stairs before the piece of paper rips right in front of him. In another clip, Sea Blue SM can be seen holding a blue balloon. Then the sound of footsteps can be heard approaching. He lets go of the balloon and it begins to bounce up and down mysteriously, all on its own. Then a tension rod can be seen placed at the top of the stairs. Sea Blue SM knocks on the wall and the footsteps can be heard approaching quickly. Then, out of nowhere, the tension rod crashes to the ground as if something we can't see has just knocked it off. TikTok viewers have been left stunned by these clips, and Sea Blue SM has quickly racked up over 400,000 followers due to these mysterious clips. But what do you think? Is Sea Blue SM's home really haunted as he claims, or is it all just for views? You tell me.
How the
It's
hell would it be
you.
just for views?
This next creepy clip has been shared before. It was uploaded back in August 2020 to the YouTube account Yours Laskins. There's very little information about the video, but apparently for the past few nights prior to when this video was taken, the uploader had been hearing creepy sounds, footsteps, and he even noticed strange shadowy figures in the corner of his eye. What makes things worse is that he claims that when he went to the restroom, he felt something on the back of his shoulder. He decided to investigate the building with his phone on record, and this is what he caught.
So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been working in the studio, and in the last couple of nights, I've been hearing really creepy sounds. I've been hearing footsteps and like seeing things out of the corner of my eye. This is a really big old building, and so that's got me a little bit freaked out. But the top of it was just a few minutes ago, I was going to the bathroom and I was standing in the stall, and I swear someone grabbed the back of my shoulder while I was standing there, and I freaked out. So if something happens, I want to have it on video.
Oh. What's that?
Pictures.
Interesting painting.
So this is where I was. Standing right there.
I wonder if you ever open it. Oh, there's 2 toilets.
The lights are in the bathrooms, of course.
Okay, oh wait, he's in the studio. I thought he was the studio.
Hello? Hello? Alright, I think I'm done.
Pick up the fire extinguisher and spray one of the ghosts.
Today.
Strange noises can be heard around the man's building. However, as the man says he's done investigating and starts walking away, the face of someone or something can be seen peeking his head out from around the corner, and the man doesn't notice it. But what makes this even more creepy is that the height from the ground to where his head is would mean whatever it is would have to be at least 9 to 10 feet tall. So, what is this mysterious figure that's caught on camera? Is it a ghost as the uploader claims? You tell me. Who is that?
He was in the men's room, so.
This next ghost video has been shared before. However, I haven't seen it featured anywhere recently. The video clip was filmed back in 2016 by a Brazilian news station who were recording the scene of a car crash on the BR-262 highway in Brazil. According to the news station, a lorry turned over and crushed a small car. The occupants of the small car didn't survive. The news station covered the scene of the accident, but while filming the wrecked vehicles, they captured this on camera. captured on camera by a news station. A mysterious pale face can be seen through the front windshield. But who is it? After conducting a thorough inspection of the vehicle, emergency crews found no survivors inside the vehicle, and news crews were only allowed to film some time after the emergency services had finished their inspection. So could this be the spirit of one of the occupants who sadly passed away from the collision? You tell me. Evil.
I tell you, how about
The next ghost video comes from the Japanese ghost hunting channel Kurashiro. Shiro visits a supposedly haunted hotel located somewhere in Tokyo, where an innocent woman was apparently sacrificed to the devil inside one of the hotel's rooms. Shiro checks into the room where the incident happened and finds a suspicious stain on the carpet. While he's in the room, he hears strange knocks and bangs coming from the bathroom. A while later into the video, Shiro makes the crazy decision to perform a ritual inside the room with help from a friend over FaceTime in an attempt to summon whatever spirits may reside in the hotel. During the ritual, Shiro hears footsteps inside the room and the sound of running water coming from the bathroom. He checks the bathroom and finds the tap has been turned on all by itself and it's now broken. However, at around 29 minutes into the video, he films something absolutely terrifying on camera.
うわさっきより湧いてない
Little woman. Is there a guy? Oh, it's a shadow. Is it?
Yes, must.
Show me what he just saw. I hate to say it, but baby boy, you summoned somebody. There they are. You don't get to choose who you summon. That is awesome.
As Shiro investigates the strange noise in the bathroom, a door can be seen closing behind him. Then Shiro hears a noise behind him and he pans the camera around and a dark figure can be seen just standing there in the darkness. He drops his camera in fear and when he looks back, the figure has vanished. When he checks inside the bathroom, there's no one there. So did Shiro's ritual work? And is this a ghost caught on camera? You tell me. Blue Biggers. The next ghost video comes from the popular paranormal investigation channel, The Paranormal Files. Colin and his dad Jeff visit the Blackbeards on the Beach Bar in Corpus Christi, Texas, which is supposedly incredibly haunted. The bar has had numerous cases of paranormal activity, and the owners want to get to the bottom of it all. For the first part of the video, Colin and Jeff conduct their paranormal investigation inside the bar, where they hear unexplainable sounds and record a figure on their SLS camera. However, at around an hour into their investigation, Colin goes to the restroom and Jeff continues filming, although also he thought.
So I've got now the same experiment set up back here in the kitchen area. This is another hot spot. Right back here I've got the REM pod, the static camera, flashlight, cat balls, and then Jeff's right here. And then right behind you. You want to explain? Same thing?
Yeah, it's just the same thing. We just got some cat balls. Yeah. Flashlight. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Wow. Okay, we got some activity back here.
Okay, if that was you, can you turn that flashlight off again for us, please?
That's immediate too.
Okay.
If you're back here, can you once again turn on that flashlight or touch that red light? Nothing's gonna hurt you. We've also got little toy balls set up that you can go touch. We just wanna. We want to confirm, and that's really weird because that's the one right next to the flashlight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's look at this dead.
Like it's trying to touch the flashlight.
So, anything you want to do here on this side, if you're a man, make anything go off over here. On this side, if you're a woman, make anything go off. Touch the device, make the balls go off, make kills that.
It's a weird flash.
Okay. So, a male over here on my right, a female over here. So, you're a male. Okay. Can you give us a name? Can you say your name? We can pick it up on this camera afterwards, but.
What was that?
Yes. Thank you.
So, I was using the restroom. Can you explain what just happened?
Yeah, so I was doing some flare work, and I was out here, and this is where the figurehead moved. I think I caught really famous. I was right here, and I was facing there, and as I looked at myself on the reflection, behind me appeared two blue like shorter than me, but two definite figures, right, one on each side, and I could put my hand, you'll see it on film once you do it. I put my hand down on either side, and it was in front of them, so they were behind me. And so I had those, and as I'm filming those, this person passed on their footage that's on another channel, literally appeared right here, and it actually turned, just, and you can tell it's like a person, part of a person. And it just disappeared.
And then you actually panned the FLIR camera back, and you showed the room, and you can clearly see that I'm not in there.
You're not there.
Yeah, it's just empty.
And I kept, when I'm here, I kept saying, I'm like, Colin.
I couldn't even hear you.
And I kept like, Colin, looking back. I should say, capture that you're going to see. I mean, the blue figures are crazy, I think. But when you see this moving figure, then how it disappears and turns around, it's gonna be weird. You're gonna freak.
Yeah, personally, in my opinion, I honestly think that figure that Trump has to be caught on there.
I think I'm gonna agree. I mean, I've never really captured really like an apparition before, if you will.
But you just did.
And I think it's two stationary ones, maybe even three or four. It's almost like a pool of people. Maybe that was really. It's probably the single biggest piece of evidence I think that I've ever caught of anything. We've got a lot of things. Man, it's crazy.
While Jeff is filming solo with a thermal imaging camera, two blue figures can be seen standing to his side behind him. Then, a few moments later, Jeff pans the room and another figure is picked up on the thermal imaging camera moving bizarrely before disappearing like it was never there. Colin and Jeff claim that this footage is 100% real, but what do you think? Jeff captured 3 spirits inside this haunted bar as he claims? You tell me. The Phantom.
I want to
The
believe.
next ghost video comes from a ghost hunter I featured a lot lately, Franco TV. In this creepy clip you're about to watch, uploaded on the 14th of August this year, Frank returns to a haunted cemetery in Peru, where he previously captured ghostly arms appearing out of a grave. For the first video, Frank is to the cemetery in the dead of night, where he hears voices, footsteps, and crying. However, after 11 minutes of investigation, this camera.
Back to the cemetery where the ghost of Ricardo was seen. Right now, I'm at the main entrance. Let me further inside. That's it. It's closed now. Okay, there might actually be moving. Listen. They're whispering. What the hell is that? Here we go.
Because people have vandalized it. That's so shitty.
I heard whispering in here. Holy crap, that actually freaked me out. I thought I was gonna see somebody in here. But it's empty. Look at this. Those are some black candles. Right there. And that's it.
Clean up after your ritual.
There's one. Right there.
I go to cemetery that is receiving.
I don't see anything though.
Passing by. I'm checking out the cemetery. Here's all my equipment.
Well, that freaking out that came from. Footsteps go around through here. And then just wait. I'm gonna take a quick look. Look. I saw something on there. Okay. Hear it. Hear it. Right over here. This is the witch's tomb right here. On it are the witches, and on the inside, there's that chicken that's just kind of right up at the top.
There's never even had a good place because
This candle is still over there. You could probably take a peek. That's the front door.
I don't like the vandalism.
That's creepy. That's Easter. There. Right over there. Look at this place. What is that? Another reflection of that from the doorway. I don't go there. I'm actually right around it. And I'm looking this way. Okay. Okay, so from saw face right around here. Or I see something right here peeking out.
Whispering voices can be heard coming from the ears as he climbs down to check it louder as Frank approaches, but when he enters the tomb, there's no one in there. He's on the floor, doing rituals. While he's inspecting them, the sound of a woman's voice behind him. He's been around there. He then looks like he's in the cover or whatever to pass. Then takes a look, but sees no one. Apart from this one looks like it should be peeking out from behind the wall of the tomb before it disappears out of view. Then Frank tries to walk peeking out the wall before quickly out of sight. Frank didn't know things continued. Act 2, nicknamed the Witch's Tomb. Curious to explore it, around what's been a tomb like a apparition can be clearly seen standing in its basement. The apparition disappeared. As Frank's way to base appears to look out from the doorway of the tomb and stare directly at Frank for something out of sight. Frank notices it and tries to check, but no one's inside. Frank's viewers will find the ability to have this haunted cemetery, and is this ghost called company? Spirits. However, I haven't seen it featured in the recorded as a collecting camera shooting in the country. I would probably somewhere else.
Wait, where?
It's the camera panel. If you look here, ball but shoot, wait, look ahead. I've got no use to this window. But if it's orange, I'm listening to the yeah, let me also see. Uploaded on Thursday, yeah, these are 89 Doctor Mansion in Birmingham. It's a whole UK. It's all sightings of ghosts of paranormal phenomenon dating all the way back to the one of the also this is the and it's the rest of Mary Holt, the daughter of the family who was locked away for 60 years after she tried to get surgery, eventually passed away. Someone visited the old mansion on a day tour, and this is what they call them. The shadow can be seen moving. The pair were clearly startled by what they had just witnessed, but just before the video ends, no shadow is coming on. Viewers asking when you saw Mary as well, it's uploaded and why.
So many people are asking this question. It was not a personal hobby and us. We were there as tourists. My husband forgot about Mary after letting her. I was petrified. I didn't find it very funny. So weak, so sick. So I hope this question everybody keeps asking.
So what do you think? Is this really the ghost of Mary Holt who passed away old bastard and Holt? Something there. Creepy video comes from TikTok of 236. Rosie claims to quote paranormal activity on an indoor security camera, and after watching the video, that could likely be the case.
Talk with the baby. What's the next from the baby? Yeah, that's right. The briefcase either.
She's got to think all by herself, like she stops and looks at something you can't see. She then appears to someone or something, and people to feel TikTok viewers have been left stunned by this video, with many claiming that the first time whatever this is for. Is it something paranormal, as Rosie claims? You tell me. The Passenger.
Oh no.
Theory video about the band like across the last year. Thousands of views lost words. The video was captured on a CCTV, uploaded to the internet, and tried to explain text all over the body.
Yeah.
I really wish they wouldn't have music. Okay. Is she smiling now? Wait.
CCTV camera, but the mysterious figure hustles out of a wizard's cab. The figure can be seen slowly taking form before it like it was there. Trying to save the on people to the viewer. He didn't want to Ghost Englefield Hall. This next paranormal video goes on to investigations. Ghost Hunt venture out to conduct a paranormal investigation in what they say is the most haunted of Englefield Hall. Apparently, paranormal activity inside Englefield Hall possesses voices, shadowy figures, and ready. Ghost Hunt Paranormal Investigation series are the supposedly haunted Hall of Oswald.
Good to you all. My name's Jeff. I'm calling friend Phil. Can you make that please?
Pause, please.
You come and join me. That's. Talk to me. What it was like. Talk to me. What it was like. Talk to me about. What it was like.
She won't talk.
Something. You saw her. I was thinking coming towards me. Wolf. What? Wolf.
What's up? Wolf is in the bell.
Footsteps coming towards me. Then I moved back.
Just moved back.
And I hit the bell back.
You're right, you're right.
I like moving out of photos.
Did you? What was it?
Actually thought someone down to what as I was listening, I heard language for headphones. Lovely.
That's a beautiful room.
Someone's walking. Someone's walking, I know. I didn't looking for. Someone's walking in the mine hole. I can hear you for.
Let me hear that 5 times.
Who are you?
Yeah. But those are so is he getting disrespect or is he getting out of the
This is in the main hall building. A voice clearly heard saying bang sounds are heard coming from the corner of the main hall. Responding voice heard saying something. Then while the ghost hunters are downstairs, their static night vision camera placed upstairs captures a door mysteriously opening and closing all on its own. A woman has been sighted. However, as they're making their way up the stairs, the voice heard walking on the twin floors. Dropping the bounce heard again right in front of them, but no one can see. There's supposed to be a layer of building. Even more footsteps can be heard approaching them. As Tiny's footsteps heard, the camera watches what is to be a shadow move towards them. Then hunters approach the main hall area again. The sound of someone or something we can't see. They heard on the window of the main hall. Calls out, "Are you?" And then we'll take in the hustle towards them. As he's taking the camera placing that shadow we can see down the corridor. But it's nowhere disappearing. The view of the investigations click the capture that angle is real. And like before, see one of the future ghosts getting out there. With the process capture of new paranormal activity holding anything hopefully the possession. The video you're about to see comes from the Education Channel. Vex video is on the building later. So the station camera to be red lights hooked up to the generator. The building on the building on camera.
So here's the setup.
That's
there. And these two infrared lights. You can see right now. This ladder, right? You can see. You see that? Get back, you see. It's noticeably colder in here. What? If you stand right here, it's kind of warm. It's still here, it's cold. That is creepy as hell. Well, that's weird. That is weird. Like, I'm not joking. It's nothing in here. Wow. What's the next 6-4? It's like these shelves are all connected. Seems like. Yeah. Can't tell. Down here too.
It's always fail.
Wrong.
There's what?
What's happening?
Black stuff in there, like oil. It's gross. All of a sudden, I feel sick.
Don't throw up. Don't go. No.
Please. Jesus Christ.
Pretty much shelf down in the basement. Finds that all the shelves require some sort of long cover when it's hands out, how can see moving quickly and just it. Then captured onto the missing weakness, all putting together at the same time. Then later in the video, when Chris walks in the build, that bang is and going apparition is taking Bobby towards Chris, in to fight him. Chris feels it and spins around nowhere. Chris spins around his belt with walking ice, can be peeking outside through one of the doorways, but when Chris hits it, vanishes like he was never there. And from Chris to wheel up there, while later Chris begins a body settle in a mysterious white his body, and it goes into thin air. Chris releases these creatures, and my listeners go to the by ending. What do you think? Chris from the Urbex, I'm just thinking on the side of the you tell me. This terrifying clip was on the camera. The gunman supposedly was looking out of the forest, but through a dark, dense woodland. She's house, they can't let me think Gucci's house, where she hangs, but nothing too scary. He eyes into another house. The location of the house, which scares the life out of him.
ここの家もね、もちろん一夜で人がいなくなりました。その理由っていうのがそうじゃないかと思うんですよ。そうとね。ね、まだ聞こえるから。ほらほらほらほらほら。なんか来てるからね。ちょっと待って。なんかおるなんかおる。ほらほらほらマジマジマジ。ほらほらほら。Can still be seen. Then, all of a sudden, the figure could be seen together. Gucci captures on his own house. The beaker. Next creepy ghost video comes from the Taiwanese channel 01. They mentioned it's more of a haunted karaoke. It's open countryside.